You spent it last year, you're going to spend it this year. A lot of people have written about this, but it's the great services to software rotation. Services markets are usually 10x bigger than software markets. If we look at how can spend attack IT budgets as a whole, it's not just let's replace this software spend with this software spend. It's let's replace these call center agents. Let's replace these insurance people filling out forms in the back office. It's let's replace a lot of this.
I mean, most of these firms employ hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, and we're seeing those numbers. That's where, I started, the conversation about my walk with Michael. And, again, this is looking over a 30 to 40 year period of time. Never has he seen, or have I seen, the ability for companies to take out 10,000 people and actually see customer satisfaction scores increase, right? There's always a cost to letting people go. But in this case, you hear Zuckerberg talk about take out 20,000 people. Flatter is faster, leaner is better. We're getting more done with less, right? When you look at span of control in companies, right? There are some companies, that still have, and that's the number of employees per manager, right? So you can imagine that will widen, because AI will allow you to, have more people, who you can effectively manage.
It'll be interesting. I do think that some of the fine tuning of the math is still to come. And I'll use the coding example. When we started, everybody, we're going to replace engineers. But if you talk to someone, a CIO type, say, what kind of lift do you get from a Copilot product? They're kind of generally in the 15 to 30% range, which isn't, if you're replacing somebody, it's 100% or infinite percent. And so whether or not, and maybe customer service is different than coding in this case, where you can, replace 100% or 90% of the people. But it'll be interesting to see as the analysis come out of these things, what those different numbers look like for each of these different verticals so that you can get a better sense of that.